Alright, good day everyone. Welcome back to another daily analysis with the price action deck. So we'll go through selected pairs and I basically tell you what I'm expecting to occur for the current week, current day, current section, and for the rest part of the week. Now, for today, we're having a weekend analysis, and there was starting off on the monthly chart on gold. Just want to point out some levels I'll be interested in. Now, on the monthly chart, we took out the low of March, swept the low of March, and failed to close below it, showing some signs of rejection. Now, and also we have monthly favorable gap to the downside, which might be a drawn liquidity going into this month. But starting out, remember I told you guys I was going to be very expansive this month. I'd want to see huge candles, and I was bearish on the monthly basis on gold. I made that clearly on. So we might keep on seeing price trading lower, probably to this favorable gap right here on the monthly. I'm going down to the weekly time frame just to run through this very quickly. You can see we have those relatively equal lows on the weekly right here. I think that's the level I was looking for, also outlining. We might seek that coming into this week. And yeah, we are not just going to hop in and go towards that level starting out. We'd want to wait for more price actions on the daily time frame specifically, as price failing to close below this low is signs of rejection would want to take consideration of, and would want to take note of. If we do see reaction, probably price sweeping out previous week's high, and we start seeing rejection towards the downside, we might likely see previous week's low and sell-side objective. But yeah, starting out, I would not really advise you to just go in, dumping in and looking for sales with the idea of us failing to close below this low. Now down to the daily. I'm just going to point out the level I'm interested in. We have the CB right here as well as this one. But currently my major focus is this one right here. If we are still strong on bearish perspective, we might likely hold on to this bearish favorable gap, the CB. And I love the fact that we fail to close above Thursday's high on Friday. This might give room to, or should I say, start give the narrative going into the current week, as we might see lower prices back into the sell side objective and previous days low. Now, watching how we do trade on Monday is very crucial to our trading idea. If we do keep on pushing higher, then likely we might see price aiming for the previous week's high before any further move. If we do hold on to this level and have some displacement lower, I might look for previous week's low as well as sell side objective going on into this week. Now, going straight to the dollar index. On the dollar index here, I've been calling out, reacted off this volume imbalance, pushed higher, swept buy side liquidity. We had a rejection of that buy side liquidity on Thursday. And still believe we might look for further buy side objective. So I'm watching this level right here, this favorable gap right here, as it's very important to me. I will trade within that favorable gap. If we keep holding it, that would be very nice for our narrative on gold, as if it keeps holding and we push higher, we'll definitely see gold trade lower towards our objective. Now, last but not least, I will be going through various pairs. I might as well. We have silver. Now, silver is quite not really clear anymore to me, like I would always want. Let me just go back to the weekly. Definitely, I would want to see price take out sell side objective, but currently, how we're trading on the daily, it's I'm just going to sit. I'm not going to do anything on silver for the meantime. Taking out most of the objective. And watch how we do trade if the price takes out this buy side. And take note, this is another block right here. But I really don't think that's going to hold, so I'm not going to pay much attention to that until, let's say, after Monday. I'll get back to that. Now I'm just going to run through. Yeah, we have oil. I think the last weekend analysis, I told you guys I would want to see oil trade lower back to this relatively equal lows right here, and we want to use this level as a, or should I say, resistance, or sorry, as resistance to send price lower. Broke above it, trade above it, and currently we're breaking above. I do not feel we are going to retest this if we are going to sweep this level right here. So yeah, I'm still bearish on oil. We want to see price trade back to 76.73. That was my interest. Take note, it's very responsive to geopolitical issues, especially with the ones going with Iran and US. So yeah, do not stay married to a bias. You understand? So moving on to Bitcoin. And finally, we've traded back into this level I've been interested in. We did a lot of stuff on. I think I told you guys I would want to see this price trade back. I think we took out the level and the price trade back to fair value gap here and fair value gap there. We traded back to that level, and you can see how we've been using the quadrant of this week right here. You can see on Tuesday, Wednesday, we failed to close below the low, sending price higher back into this fair value gap. So we might see deeper diving into this fair value gap. That's possible. I don't think we've taken out that area. We might see deeper dive into this fair value gap, and after that I would be patient to see what price might likely do next. And I think that's all for today. So that'll be all for today, guys. Do have a nice day, and yeah, trade safe. This week is going to be quite interesting. We have FOMC on Thursday, so Wednesday. So just stay safe and manage your as always. That'll be all for today, guys. I'm bearish on gold still, but we might likely see some retracement. I'm looking forward to seeing this CB right here hold, and I do love the fact that we failed to close above Thursday's high. So I'll be expecting this level to hold personally. So that'll be it for today, guys. To have a nice day, and yeah, stay safe.